So it's right around 12:30 p.m. on Monday, October 16th, 2023. And over the last 2 years, 2.5 years, since April of 2020, so it's actually like 3.5 years, there have been several tenants who have taken some pretty aggressive, uh, you know, behaviors out on this door from the outside and have used rods and sticks, like metal rods and long wooden sticks like broomsticks to try to break this door down from the outside. That's why there is a metal brace right here around the doorknob area, because in 2020, in June, one of the BLM activists who lived directly below me in 76, she decided to try to break down my door from the outside one evening when she was drunk. And it cracked the door right here. So that's why there's a metal brace right here. That wasn't here when the door was placed here. This is actually a fairly new door. It was replaced in July of 2019 after the fire department broke down the previous door because they thought there was a fire on this floor and they were going up and down the hallway breaking open doors. So this is a brand new door that was placed here in 2019 in the summer. And in spring of 2020, the violent BLM activist who at that time lived directly below me in 76 was a female. She was drunk and screaming and shouting as I entered the building and was screaming and shouting in the hallway below when I got into this unit. Then she came up here and started hitting the door with a broomstick or a metal rod that like cracked it. And then in March of 2022, the violent thug who lives directly below in 76 now came up here and started hitting it with a metal rod that left marks on the door, and that also cracked the door partially and damaged this part of the door frame right here. So there's a super sharp edge right here. As you can see, it is really, really sharp. It's trying to focus on it. There we go. Do you see how sharp that is? It's like literally a dagger, and it actually went into my hand this morning as I was trying to close the door. There was a blockage, and I slid my hand up this way to try to just see what was blocking the door. And this wooden like shard right here, this broken, cracked part of the door frame from a tenant trying to violently pound on my door, the thug directly below in 76, this happened in March of 2022. It literally just ripped my hand open. Yeah. So I have like this sliced hand right now, and the slice is right where you wouldn't want it to be, which is like right here. It's pretty painful. I don't think it's going to get infected. I just sprayed it with rubbing alcohol. And if you ever want to know how deep your cut goes, just spray it with rubbing alcohol, because then you'll feel every single millimeter of the cut. And you'll find out right away how deep it goes. So this one goes into the muscle. It's pretty painful. But, you know, that's accidental, obviously. But there is a really sharp shard of the door frame that cracked as a result of several tenants trying to break it down from the outside, including the violent thug directly below in 76. He's the most recent nut job in this building to try to break my door down. I actually have pieces of the broken metal sticks that he was using on my door. He stupidly dropped them outside my door after he, repeatedly pounded on it. This was in March of 2022. So again, my hand is kind of sliced right now in this part of it, and that's from the door frame. That just happened this morning. So I have a injury related to a broken door frame that Greenville has not fixed. That has been brought to their attention, along with the cracked door and damaged doorknob and damaged lock and everything else. Now this is fairly painful, kind of significant. Hopefully it won't get infected.